We are now live. Excellent. It's a bit loud for me. Oh yeah, pop out chat. Gotta get all my ducks in a row. So, don't really need that. So we're working on this. Hey Keith. Imagine keeping everything on one monitor. I've been considering setting up a dual monitor. I'd have to check if I have another HDMI cable. I would honestly make this whole thing way easier. Something I could look into tomorrow, because I'm doing the big stream tomorrow where I'm drawing everyone's weapons for free. Hey, Zay. What were we looking at? That's not what we were looking at. This guy, that's what we were looking at. It's the mask from the movie The Mask. Actually, it is a jade Aztec mask from the society, the Aztecs. Which you would know if you read a book, Plank. But yeah, we're doing this again. I kind of stopped after I finished Fun Zone because it was honestly kind of stressful because even though I kept telling myself not to worry about it, I kept feeling like I needed to be entertaining. And then it was like there's some big spoilers ahead on the later levels. But we're back to the front of Human Being with this, and this is not gonna take too long. I'm almost done with this level. I just some people want me to stream today, so I was like, this is what I do. Man, that is there an Aztec Counter-Strike map? I didn't even know that. How many maps does Counter-Strike have? I feel like by now they should have a stupid amount. DE Aztec, too many. I like more maps. Good luck with Baba John's. Hope you get your pizzas. Yeah. Being on the other side of that with the pizza business, I don't care if your pizza's fucking late. I'm just like, it's like a dick fat ass. You're the one ordering pizza like a lazy motherfucker. I'm the one working hard to get it to you. So I think that should be blue. I think that's what he had. It had blue in the center. But I was trying to keep it more in line with the current colors we were working with. Could do red. Honestly, you're totally right though, Plank. I need to get a dual monitor set up. Okay, yeah, 40 minutes, that's getting bad. Aren't you like out in the boondocks though, Zah? Just out in the middle of goddamn nowhere? I do have blue right here. So, could probably justify. Not a lot of blue on this map though. I think that looks nice though. Little shield, and then that is going to be this, which will be the skateboard. I'm at my grandma's apartment block in the. I thought your grandma. Ah, you live in the city now? News to me. Alright, so you were the couch one, I believe. You are slightly different sizes, unfortunately. props? So for the longest time, I was an idiot who like when I had to like find the sprite to search for, I would like scroll for it. But you can just Control C, Control V right there. There's so many little time-saving stuff. I don't think about doing. Alrighty. What was the other one? Sofa TV. Sofas. The sounds of animals fighting on the TV. Not ad. Yeah, likely something's happened at that point. Alrighty, so we are very close to finishing the props on this level. And then I'll be working on the henchman's sprite sheet. Toxic Coffee's online. He was the one who wanted this stream tonight. Excuse me. Yeah, if you tune in, you get to learn some of my tricks. This one. Give it a couple more tries. Is it constantly? Oh, there we go. It rotated there once. Ha! The other option is to just edit Notepad the rotation. It's just random. But I'm kind of lazy, so I just keep clicking till I get it right. Almost. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get to you in a second. So the only other thing we got that we need to get the waterboard victim and oh yeah, that console thing. Alrighty, and the boat. Okay, so we got more than I thought we needed. This sucks. Okay, well let's do the leopard first. What would be a good? This has been a tricky one because of the way the patrols change, so you really gotta be careful with that. What do I want to swap out? Oh, yeah, I need to make that card different, I think. It's just normal shit. So, that wouldn't work. That might work. Where was that? The cot. Or the cell bed. Okay, yeah, see, I've already got one used too, so. Tato made that first cell bed frame. Cell bed frame will frame. So frame 2 is gonna be the console, boat console. And then, oh, that would have been cool. I was just thinking, because I don't even know if I want to show you this, but I have like these moving doors, and it would have been cool if like it's too late now to go back to the cutscene, but it'd be cool if like the switch animated downwards when you hit the button. Doesn't matter now. It's fine. You don't know what I'm talking about, probably. Unless you played this level. If you're on my dev team. So frame 3 will be the leopard body. And then I want the tail to move, and maybe the head. I don't really feel like animating too hard. I'm not good with animals. I gotta find an NPC for that. And what big sprites do I have for the boat? Let's go ahead and add an elevator chair here, because it's gonna take some notepad. We have like a boat from Brick that he sent me. I was thinking of making that the boat. What do you think will fit? A broken house. We need a big one for this boat. Okay, so what size are we looking at here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So 6 walls by 3 walls. Each wall is so each tile is 16. To explain it to you, so each tile is 16. So each wall is 2 tiles. So each wall is 32. Then 32 times 6 is 192. 192. And then 3 times 36. Oops. Is 108. So we got a 92 by 108. This is gonna be a big old boat. Those are all facing the right direction. Awesome. Alright. What's up with chat? Hey Stuart. How many patch wads does Human Being 3 have? Not that many, honestly. Because I went back and slimmed it down a couple months ago. So, well, it's grown since, but like I slimmed it down to 1, 2 patch wads, and then because if you close out of the thing and then open it back, it corrupts everything, and you have to re-add everything. So it's best to just keep it to make a huge amount of patch wads and then go back later. I've had over 40 pizzas in the past 30 days. Zion's Day of Reckoning have come. I don't know, Zaya, if you had your headphones on, it's very easy to ignore doorbells. I have stood at people's front doors for the longest time. They were supposed to call you, though. Did you not give them your phone number? Like, I'll wait for a bit, and then I'll call them, and then I'll wait for a little bit longer, call them a second time, telling them that I'm leaving. Yeah, so the YouTube archives. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Michael. One's a bit later. Zaya. Zaya's hungry. You don't like him when he's hungry. Alright, so. What are these sizes? Ooh, those are not gonna be big enough. Or I could use 2. Or 4. Might have to use 4. Build it out. Goodness. What else we got? Don't use the nuke tiles. Did I do the same? Rob can't type. What is going on? It's because my hand position's weird. I got paper all over my keyboard. This is embarrassing. Alright. Unlock some ports. The fan ones are bigger. Ooh, there we go. So 192 by 108. So you could use almost an entire one of these. You'd have to have double, but I could do that. That's fine. I believe I've already used the Cobra box. Let's see. Nope. Pretty sure it's the Cobra box that Fury used. Alright. That's fine. Oh, here's my weapon archive. It's changed a bit since. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be streaming that. Very rude, Facility. Unlick. My little workshop here. Here's the cartel guns. We got the golden AK, the Barrett 50 cal, some auto shotty, and a bunch of pistols. And I just took them from here for the most part. Although I don't have a golden AK. I could put that on there. That could be fun. But I won't right now. Alright. Let's grab the other items too. Need to write down the fans box before I forget about it. Alright, so fans box frames 1 and 2 are gonna be the cartel boat. Cool. Now let's grab cell bed. Oh no, I already have cell bed. Yeah, I already have cell bed. That should be in B props. Cool. What if there's a blowpipe weapon? You talking like the Mayan or Native American? They put like the dart in the pipe and go. Poof. Yeah, you made it to a stream for once, Suitman Jones. What's up? Yeah, Vasily just wants to put cylindrical things in his mouth. Yeah, one of those Native American blowpipe things. Okay. I can add that to the list. Tune in tomorrow and you can suggest it and I'll make it. Hey Rob, you get my tip instead of this. Oh, you're not gonna tip the pizza guy? Aw. They're just trying to make a buck, dude. For a while, I gotta make the plasma rifle. Oh, that's gonna be hard. That was like my favorite thing in Fallout 3, though. Tipping. It's donating on a stream. Clearly, this ain't my free cams. Alright, thank you, Foos. For a while, I thought you had 100K, and that made more sense than this. Oh yeah, like the new sub count thing is really annoying. But I appreciate you liking my content. Alright, we want buttons and maybe a TV screen. Let's do a dark gray and a green of some really dark green. Rob, they voided my order without calling me, and the dude never showed up. Papa John's sucks. Yeah, that's frustrating, Zab. Sorry. Oh, cool. I can do that. I never knew I could like actively change the color mid gradient. Fascinating. Zaya's new arch. You've made a new enemy today, Papa! Want this to be like an EEG. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense for just boat control. Maybe I could just do the text. That's kind of what the human being PCs have been looking like. Yeah, if they really didn't call you and you gave them that same phone number, that's really shit. Cause I always call. Yeah, of course they're not getting a tip. They don't even want your pizza. They don't even want to give you the pizza. Jeffrey Epstein tried to out pizza the Hut, and that's why he's dead. Out pizza the John. I can see Papa John as being one of the dudes who slept with kids. I want to put that past him. Is that cruel to say? Judgmental? He just seems like a nut. A rich nutbag. So are you getting pizza from them? Like, are they like super apologetic and they're gonna give you pizza, or do they just like tell you to fuck off? Because my place is so cowardly. Like, pretty much every place that you work at will be really cowardly about like just bowing to the customer if they screw up and they just give it to you free. When I worked at Fuel, I was asked a question once about and he's like, "Did you deliver to a Chuck so and so or whatever last night?" And I was like, "I don't remember. I don't mentally keep track of people's names." And he's like, "Well, he was saying that he got his food really late and it was cold." And I was like, "I don't know, dude. He might have, but it's not like I had any issues last night delivering, so I don't think so." And so they're like, "Oh, we're sorry," and they promised that they were going to send him the same order a second time to them for free. So whatever. They always run by that policy of keep the customer happy, and so he, I go over there and it's at like a hotel, and he's in the lobby, and we didn't have anything to say to each other beyond the normal pizza conversation about sign here, or I don't even think I had him sign anything probably because he got it for free. And he gave me a tip. He gave me like $2 in cash. I meant remember that because I got back and they said that he called back and said that the food was cold again and that I cursed him out. Is like he complained that the food was cold and I said, "Not my fucking problem," to the dude straight to his face. And the receptionist, I don't know if you included that in the story, but she was there when I handed it to him. And I was like blown away that some guy would lie about that to me. And or lie about me like that. I was just like, he's lying. Like I just want to do that, and I don't think they went back and gave him his food. But then the day before, so this would be the third day he's called, or I guess the second day, seeing as the first day he made up entirely. But he called again, saying his food was cold and asking for his food for free again. So like he was just trying to like hound us for free food. And he threw me under the bus. I can't believe that he would say that I cursed him out. When I asked for a reorder, they put me on hold and sent me to the Papa John's across town. Wow. They really... they really told you to screw off, Zaya. Holy cow. I figured this would be like a door control. Give me free food. It was bizarre. I'd never seen anything like that in my life. I feel like there needs to be more on here. Here's the thing, is that like small details like shading actually kind of get erased with that brightness filter that I've got on. So when in doubt, do dots. It's kind of my philosophy. Oh, that's the same color. Okay. Just erase that. There we go. I will send fertilizer bombs to Pizza Hut. That's a proportionate way to respond to such a thing, Zaya. You should totally do that. Do like metal shine. I don't know. This kind of sucks. Kind of really sucks. Keep it at that. Out Pizza the Hut by bobbing the base. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? What's his name? Papa John's. Like two of his competitors went down right after that video. One died in a scuba accident, and one gets like busted for child porn. And it's like after the Epstein whole debacle, the billionaires just took assassination like off, like they just took it and ran with it. Like, damn, we really can get away with this shit. And I don't know if you watched the last stream, but Kevin Spacey, holy shit. Scuba accident. Yeah, that's... I would go to a more mom and pop pizza place, Zaya, if they have those in your neighborhood, in your town. Place built with love. Alright, so for this one, color. This is the one that'll be painful. Leopard. Or tiger. I could do a tiger. But leopard fits with the Aztecs, so. Not a bad one. Looking for reference images. If only I could draw like that, huh? The same image. I think that one's okay. That one or this one. They just kind of have their legs sprawled out to the side. Stuffed crust. You like stuffed crust, eh, Danny? Cheese makes you feel sick, Debbie. Think you're lactose intolerant? Melted cheese is ick always. Come on, bro. You're not a true American if you don't like melted cheese. I think this needs to be more angled. Are you drawing some kind of lion? This is a leopard, my friend. Maybe use the panther sprite? I have that, don't I? But I wanted it like big. I don't think that's necessarily terrible. I'm mad, I'm mad. Who's mad? Yeah, let's check out. Let's check out that Panther sprite. Ah, boy. So that sucks. It's been doing this shit where the outline is all black, but for this one specifically, I don't think it's a problem. Look at the face though. Oh, that is much bigger than I thought it was. It's literally bigger than the space I made it for. I'm probably gonna have to get a different spray for that. That's what it is. It sucks. I was thinking it was lying with its paw, like with its feet hunched, like that. When I was like picking out the sprite size for it, with its legs out. That's part of it. There, I think I can work with this. Polio leopard. It's a GIMP issue. That sucks. Just use MS Paint. Oh yeah, totally. If that's a real question, MS Paint is not nearly as good as GIMP, and like for all its tools, and GIMP or MS Paint literally does not have transparency. So where is my lazy leopard? There it is. Yeah, like when I got this new computer, I had to download I downloaded like the most recent version of GIMP, and it was this, and I didn't have too many problems with it. I didn't think it was that much different. I don't remember. Besides, like the dark theme was the automatic theme. Hmm. I'm glad it's not just me, like some dumb thing I'm doing. What's up, Mirror? It's going well. How are you? Noodle leg, noodle leg. I was still giggling at polio leopard. That's why he's not allowed to play with the rest. Because he got polio. That works. Sup, Coaster? Me, I have a thing where I'm in darkness wherever I use my computer. Are you talking about the dark mode? How will you do the leopard spots? Probably just dots. I get like a sort of gradient going. I don't think I have enough space on this though. That's what I'm afraid of. Sweet. Curve it. Mr. Salmon, what are your plans for post-Human Being 3 stuff? Will that be the last thing you produce, or will you still be part of the community? I'll always be part of the community, I think. I'll always do stuff. I want to work on more mods. I'll probably do at least one mod. And of course, I'm working on Miami Horror right now with Danny, and he is very close to the um, he is very close to the level editor for that being made for like the dev side of things. So we get to play with it, mess with it, build stuff, and probably find the litany of bugs in it that he will release. The front paws get made. They just turn it just turns darker. Ah, ah, that's too funny. I think I just lost my music. Could you guys hear that I had music going on? Oh, will Human Being 3 have a nuke ending? Uh, it's not like the ones I've been doing. I'll say that there's a nuke in Human Being. You can say that. I won't use the effect though, the nuke effect, because it doesn't need that. Plus you can only end with it, like the swipe. Like I guess you could have it end a level, but then have levels afterwards. But I'll say it won't have that nuke effect. How about that? This is a good album. I think they copyright strike me on this though. I haven't listened to this in a while. What the hell? Why is my mouse doing that? What the fuck? I was like dragging my mouse straight and it was like doing something weird. Okay, whatever. Barely. I mean, I don't want it to drown me out either. I want it to be more like a paw. Good. Anything like that. That's really the closest, isn't it? There we go. So we're not gonna have the head. I think I'm gonna have the head animated. Once Mr. Salmon leaves the hotline every 2 review, the game will self-destruct. I don't know if you noticed this, but it's been hounding me on it. You've got 2,603 hours. Review it already. I want to. I just need to take time to like write an actual in-depth. Why? Why not, bro? Why not? I don't get those questions. I don't understand them. Why? Why do this? Why make things? The Ayatollah asks. I'm pretty sure that was the Iranian Ayatollah. Oh no, no, it's the fucking dude who took that poisoned himself. I'm pretty sure. He looks like the Potion Master video. He legit looked like the Iranian Ayatollah with the white turban. Holy cow! All right, I need to stop doxing my friends here. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come watch Zaya Phillips versus Papa John's. Still on that, eh? You gotta let go of your grudge, Zaya. Gotta learn to relax. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Instead of hell in a cell, it's hell in the bun freezer. When's the Invisible War stream? I don't know. I'm guessing you saw that on my Steam. I gotta boot it up because it's gonna keep saying new to library. It's been annoying me. So, thanks Jaden for that. When's the $15 super chat? Paradox. Are you toxic? I could ask you things too. Yeah, I like that. The pizza came and it's pretty good. The pizza dude was an ass. Really? He was an ass to you? Were you guys rude to him over the phone? He's probably upset. I bet he got bitched out by his superiors if he really didn't call. Which, yeah, I shouldn't be too surprised if they didn't call. It's not like pizza drivers are known to be hardworking industrial people. I work with a lot of goobers. So I like to do this and then just sample the color, which fortunately this one with the overlay, I think it's fucking with it a bit. I don't like that color. Right there. It's gotta be a bit more exaggerated than that. Easier if I did that. Rob is upset that I am shitting on one of his. I do not have any love for other pizza delivery drivers. I wish there was less of them in the world. Ergo, I'd have less competition. Because competition is friggin' tough at Mario's. They got kids fucking with the machine, trying to get themselves ahead in the order. We got arguments as to if someone got skipped. That happens. Like, I've gotten enough favors from the guys who run the machine, who do the delivers, to know that they probably fucked me over a couple times too, and people they like more than me are there. And you can't even do anything about it, because like these kids have been working there since they were like 16 together. It's all nepotism. Goddamn nepotism. I don't really like that final last color. TBH. Hey, there we go. I was just joking. You didn't have to do that. Yumbean 3 looks almost as good as my T LOLJK. I'll drop another 1K next stream. There you go. I'll get the panties sold to you. I'll get you my address. And thank you, Toxic. What was that on? It was probably like Pokemon or something. That's why you just work to blow up the pizza place instead. Dabby's really on this like Fight Club level of like terrorism. That's what he's about right now. Gotta blow up the pizza place, Saya. Do it. It's the only way to be happy. Just gotta blow up the pizza place, Saya. That's your purpose in life. That's your calling. You'll start something Joker-esque. Something anti-capitalism. I think it's leading me to the same. Just copy and paste a leopard rug tile? Are you talking about the tiger one that's like stretched out? Because that's not what I was going for this. Yeah, maybe. It depends on if Canadian bucks are more than American bucks. It kind of fluctuates. Let's check that out right now. Yeah. So yeah, so that's about 15. I feel like at one point in my life, Canadian dollars were worth more than ours. But maybe I'm thinking of the UK. I remember as a kid thinking like, oh man, Canadians have to pay more than us for shit. That sucks for them. So I would like see it on books. God, I was an idiot. Yeah, this gradient kind of fell apart since I was changing the back so hard. UK and Euro is stronger than the dollar. Canadian monopoly money. Okay. I think I should be at 95 now then. Oh, the tile from Hotline Miami 1. There's a leopard tile? That's leopard tile? I never considered that leopard tile. I can kind of see it now, like the spots. I think it uses a couple too many shades. Especially if this boy. You know what? I'm changing my strategy. Now he really looks like a lane, holy cow. So they kind of like this like bonus pause like that. So eventually I'm gonna add a dead guy into his cell, like a rival cartel member, or maybe the police or something, so some blood on him would make some sense. Oh jeez. No. I mean, you guys want to do this in the Discord, but you could just do it in the chat too, really. In reality. Close no spoils, human being. Sai, get the mod hammer, get the band hammer out. Ever give your pizza to the wrong customer up? I have. Or I've showed up plenty of times to the wrong house, either by the girl who wrote the ticket incorrectly, or I just read it wrong. That's annoying. And I always read the bottom of the ticket for notes now, ever since I accidentally knocked on a door and woke up the dogs. And then the dude's baby started crying, and like on the ticket it says, "Please do not ring doorbell." And that's what I did. I rung the doorbell. And that's what got the dog. Like it's like, just don't ring the doorbell, don't knock at the door, just call me when on my cell phone when you get to the front door. And I just didn't read that. He was so pissed, justifiably. Oh, I was such. That was when I started out though, but it's like scarred me for life. I always check those tickets now. You play with Monopoly. Spongy tile. Yeah, it looks like a sponge. That's a good way to put it. It's funnier if it's on Discord. Alright, sure. It's very dark spots. Curious if there's like a smart method to do it that isn't just me clicking like a madman. This guy's mostly the dark spots, but you can see some of the lighter bits in there, which is, I think, what the sponge was going for. You posted like a big version of it, though. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, that's big. I was right. No, do not. I guess I can get rid of this. I'm not using that as a reference. Big sponge. Can't be touching. Yeah, that's what I was just trying here. It's small on my boy, though. On my boy right here. What I also should do is save a separate copy of this, so I don't have to do this shit again. He's named after an old co-worker. I wouldn't strictly say his character is based off of him. It's not a good name, honestly, for a text-only story. Like, because it's spelled Jorge. But we did just call him George. Little George. Maybe a couple of these, and then George. The giraffe. Did that scale properly? That's not 16 by 16. No. Oh, is it? Oh shit, I got it. I got it perfect. I'm good at eyeballing this shit by now. That's really how it was. Something like dirt, 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 dirt. That's why I was thinking a tiger might be easier to sprite. Oh. I don't know if you heard that, but it confused me because it's very different than what I was listening to, so I thought I might have changed albums. Alright, see you later, Superman. Thanks for stopping by. And this can go. Yeah. There we go. Can't say if he was based off one of. You can't say if he was based off one of Denny Whedon's co-workers. I don't know what you're talking about. George is a figment of my imagination, mostly. I think you guys will like George. My goal is to make him the likable one. Maybe a little bit darker. George confirmed author self-insert. Yeah, Danny, when's your low effort jacket campaign coming out? Ah. I remember when George entered the storyline in my head. So I was mentally plotting out points for human being. But I really like the character idea. Oh no, it's cancelled. It's a goddamn shame, Danny. I just realized that the dark or the lighter part of him doesn't have any friggin' shading. I would have made him just yellow. Get away from the green. Instead of trying to realistically color him, just be like, fuck it, you're yellow. That might be a better plan. That I've explained to you. It sounds dumb, Ginnity. Like it's the way that the syllables work, Ginnity. It's like too. Like, oh yeah. I think there might be a jaguar carpet. I think it's a tiger carpet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's very yellow. I don't know why you bring it up. It sounds dumb, Kennedy. It sounds like Kennedy with a G. It's like if I took the word John to replace the J with a G, where it says gone. Hi, my name's Gone. And I get that like there's really Russians named Gennady, but apparently there's also Russians named Gleb. So. Gleb gun. Have you shown everyone the penguins of Mexico? I haven't. I think they can discover it on their own. I don't know. All 0 of you watching. Is that true? I have 17 of y'all. 17 of y'all decided to turn on in. Sorry about that. And I might just swap the colors of the dots and the outline. So. We have a joke for Madagascar, and every human being has. Do we? Do we have one from the first from Human Being 1? I know the one from Human Being 2. What would the one from Human Being 1 be though? Wait, where were the? So in Human Being 2, it's the dying Colombian talking about Cory the zebra being like white with black stripes or black with white stripes, something like that. I forget. It's been so long. But I can't even think of one human being other than Harambe. If you want to add that, like, you found the leopard. Oh yeah, I remember this. Remember this from the beta sprites. So that's how he went about it doing it. Well, that would have been nice to know. I don't know, do you think this is better or do you think I should start over? Yeah, that's really bright. We came to the same conclusion on the skin tone almost exactly, though. Yeah. Not. Will there be a Harambe joke in Human 3? No. I have been cyberbullied enough for the Harambe joke. The closest thing is the Madagascar. Zaya, where'd you go? Tell me about the Human Being 1 Madagascar joke. Please said there will be. Already shot it down. I think this is way brighter. Thank God I didn't plan on putting like more memes in Human Being 3 because it gets taken so long. Every meme in it has died already. Or every meme that would have been in it. There's really not a lot of memes. Or any memes, like directly. It's not Fatline Miami. Currently, I think the worst meme in it right now is when you roll dodge as the sun, he does the weeb run. Which is kind of, I don't want to say an eternal meme, but I think that meme's got a bit longer of a shelf life because it's not in the front. But I honestly been wanting to remove that shitty weeb run because it's not even clear that he's dodge rolling. If Jerry has his way, we would literally have every single meme for the past few years. Dude, he constantly DMs me new memes that he wants me to add in. Constantly. And he shit on me for the Harambe meme too, and then he always send me this stuff. It's like, bruh, stop. I love you, Jerry. I don't love your memes. So he's like a darker shading on like each dot. Jerry's not here right now, though. say leopards are pretty small. Oops. I think 2x dots would be too big. Unless they were very sparse. Are you talking about that, or just 2 dots next to each other? Make HP 3 like that, let me. Hell no. Let's talk about Blue quitting the community this next time. I kind of recall him quitting. I mean, yeah, because it was like, I don't know. This one seems way more serious though, because he's like made a YouTube video and like really cracked down on his Discord server. Apparently, you can't even mention the word Hotline Miami. But you know, it is too bad. But I cannot force a person to have an interest in the game, or in what I want him to have an interest in. Okay, so yeah, so 2x2. Hotkey actually works. It's thank you. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that fucking idiot. I think it's hard to say if Blue had a real good big impact on the like workshop numbers, because when he finally did an episode on when he finally did an episode on Don't Fear the Reefer, absolutely zero difference, because it took him a long time to make that too, so it was very easy to tell like nothing else would have caused a spike if there had been a spike, but there wasn't like a spike in viewership or subscriptions. But I mean, he had 10k subs and his videos got big views, so it was hard to tell if that translated directly into people playing it or people would just watch it. You know, people bad enough at Hotline Miami, or they didn't have it on PC. I mean, I think that's a pretty big demographic actually, of people who don't actually own the game on PC. Can't do people force movements. Yeah, but he lives in Germany. It would be very difficult. I sent him a message. I was like, "That sucks, bro. I hope that you come back around." Because I wanted to do an Eyes Wide Shut video. Because, yeah, if you ain't doing anything right now, do me a favor and open up the workshop, and because it's fallen down to 4 now. It was second, and I got more dislikes now. I got 7 now, and I think that's what knocked it down, because people play it and they're retarded and they don't know how to, like, let me point out this dude. In terms of story and humor, pretty good level. In terms of level design, this level can absolutely go fuck itself with a wide end of a rusty rig. constantly dying a split second after restarting. It's an infuriating level. A level that forces me to deal with ranged enemies in extremely wide open space without any cover from the start, without giving me a ranged weapon in the first place, is extremely infuriating and a very bad level. I've played hard levels before, but they were hard without feeling complete BS. It's like, bruh. You don't know how to shotgun dodge? Just move left, dude. When he shoots you, it is the easiest thing in the world to dodge that shot. Because he's talking about the opening section, where there really is. It's just a huge open space and a shotgun at a distance. And he couldn't figure out how to dodge. What's great is you're given 2 melee weapons to throw at him, too. So very frustrated. I asked him to remove his dislike. But he didn't say anything afterwards, and clearly I've only grown in dislikes, so it sits at the bottom. What was I doing? Keep on my leopard. But yeah, that was funny. That's why I want to make a human being easy mode, is for people who just refuse to learn the game, so they can still enjoy it. Meaty of my ass. Oh yeah, Eyes Wide Shut is honestly not that hard. I think he probably saw the Epstein meme and clicked it because of that. Cause I've played hard levels before. I was like, have you played the main game? Main game's harder than Eyes Wide Shut. I know Hotline Miami is about hard levels, but this is too hard. There's no, I'm the greatest Hotline Miami player in the whole world, and anything that's too hard for me is just bad. It's just bad. If I can't do it, nobody can. It's BS. That's how I think people genuinely think, and it's very frustrating because they'll actually dislike something that you put a lot of effort into because they put in 0. But I guess, if you're gonna make games, if you're gonna make mods, you're gonna have to deal with criticism, even the unfair kind. If you read Steam reviews, they are hilariously infuriating sometimes, so can't really do a whole lot about it. Bro, I died. I gotta press the whole R key. What the fuck? Added to the non-existent Rob Clips folder. I hope it's non-existent. I mean, I know someone's got a Rob Clips folder. Kung Fu still got a Rob Clips folder on me, probably. Highly doubt he deleted that after the arguments we had. With me telling him, delete your Rob folder. It feels uncomfortable having a whole folder of me. Yeah, I don't know, Debbie. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. It was an interesting experiment, though. The C reviews on New Vegas make you fucking mad, really. Like, I've seen people on Steam honestly be like, it's not worth, full price. And it's like, hours played, 108. It's like, if you're not willing to spend $60 for 108 hours of entertainment, like, bruh. This game's got a lot of problems. 4,000 hours played. Not that I wouldn't complain about certain aspects of Hotline Miami 2, but I still give it a positive review. Yeah. Looks too square. I think you're just the only one who cares about that dead franchise, I am fucking just about to make this a lion. I'm very close to making this a lion. Oh, that sucks. Oof. I enjoyed the Fallout series. Speaking of sucks, that shit sucks. So you try to make a leopard, that shit sucks. Why do the dots elude me? I feel like one dot works, I just need to have them spaced out. Fallout's dead, crabs. But that's just making some weird decisions. It's actually got me worried for Doom Eternal a bit. Because everything they've done since 2015, besides Doom 2016, has been bad. Like, honestly, no, that's not true. Prey was very good, but they marketed it very poorly. And the fact that they just forced it to be called Prey, and everyone's like, hey, I wanted the Bounty Hunter Space Prey, not this. Should have just called it. They should have bought the System Shock IP and called it that, or just like marketed it more as a System Shock clone. It's very good as a System Shock clone. I don't even think the shading will show up with the brightness filter. But we shall march on. I don't hate this. The Doom Eternal got you to look really mad. I don't know why it would upset you in terms of anger. Game development takes time. Like, I've spent like an hour and a half. Yeah, delays are good. I spent like an hour and a half on this leopard that you're gonna see once in the campaign. That's what game development takes a long time. Each asset requires hours of work. When Rob gets drunk, he talks about the Halo lore. That was a meme I posted. I don't actually talk about the Halo lore. I could, though. I could explain to you guys. Probably not. It's been a little while. But I used to be very versed on the Halo lore. I'd explain it all to Jed as we were like playing. Because he didn't understand it. And, you know, you can't understand like the actual goings on of that game. You don't agree with the stylistic choices they made for the HUD, though. Those actually aren't stylistic. They explained that in a live stream, that they wanted to put a ton of information on the HUD that is instantly clear at a glance, because they're more worried about the like how the HUD is used in the middle of a fight that's very intense than what a person watching a live stream, because when you're watching someone else play, you have a lot more time to look at the HUD and judge it on its aesthetic qualities. That being said, I think some of the stuff's not important, like the demon counter of how many demons there are in the section. That's not important. Get rid of that one. But they're like, if you're driving a Ferrari, like you're gonna want it like really quickly around like curves. You're gonna be looking at the dash. You want as much information in a glance as possible. And You're not too big on the lore they're adding. I'm pretty sure I'd be like, I don't know. This seems weird to criticize a game for its out for lore. There's like angels and stuff. I mean, these guys are excited about the game. They're gonna want to like come up with stuff about it. And the first game definitely had lore, but they clearly didn't express it unless you actively looked and read for it. Like they were very conscious about the "I just want to kill things" mentality in Doom 1, Doom 2016. So I'd be real surprised if they took that back and you had to sit through Hideo Kojima cutscenes. I'd rather this one. Yeah. The Halo effect of lore. Yeah, but this is essentially the second game in a series, like in the reboot, whereas Halo's got like, what, 5 games, 6, 7 games? So 1 through 4, ODST, Reach, and then I guess Halo Wars 1 and 2, so 8, plus a shitload of books and decades of lore. That's why it's gotten so annoyingly convoluted. No story should go beyond 3 installments, in my opinion. I think 3 is the max you can go. And most shouldn't go past 1. Video games, it's a bit different because it's not just the story you're continuing, it's the gameplay mechanics. But honestly, I think just taking those mechanics into a new story, it's the way that like something like Far Cry does, is better than just keep throwing at lore. Because you get like the Gears of War thing, where Gears of War 4 had to bend itself over backwards and stick its elbow into its asshole to figure out how to bring back the monsters. No, you couldn't find your gift card tonight. You have a YouTube gift card? Is that a thing? Are you just joking? You give me jokes. They should just make a game with the old Doom movie. I've never seen that. I don't really have a plan on seeing it. Alright. We're gonna do a poll in the oh, you lost your Visa gift card in 10 days, 15 days? That sucks. We're doing a poll right now, though. Do I keep the leopard, or do we go to a lion? Place your bets. As I check Danny's cord, because there's activity in it. Okay, let's check out the chat. John Lepman, alright. Mountain lion was the choice, though. Mountain lions are just spotless leopards. Mountain leopard? Whoa, everything changes. These are scary boys. Yeah, I just take off the spots, get a mountain leopard. Yeah, Steam reviews is a mistake. Steam, Gaben, you thought giving the people a voice was a good idea? Rob, will you live stream on the Seymour Butts account? How do you know about the Seymour Butts account? I think I might have it on my YouTube channel, like in the related, maybe. I should probably better remove blue off the related ones. I'm a personality. I suppose so. It's a good thing to have a personality. All right. Gotta find NPCs for the head and tail. I think you talked about it on stream time. Well, yeah, the Seymour Butts story is that I was really little making Lego YouTube videos, and my brother and sister wanted to do videos too, and I helped my sister with her dolls, and then I helped my brother. Like, I essentially uploaded crap videos that were so crap, even my crap channel didn't need them. And I put them on his. It was essentially like ideas that weren't part of my current series that I was running. But we used my father's email address, like Gmail account. We used his for my little brother's account. And this is before Google bought YouTube. And we needed to do a name, and we were like raised to be like, don't put your real name on the internet or you'll be raped. So we thought it'd be funny to do Seymour Butts. And you know, that was just how it went. And we uploaded his little videos. And then like 2 or 3 years later, Google buys YouTube and integrates your Gmail account with your YouTube account. And since we told YouTube that our name is Seymour Butts and we have this email, it took that name and immediately attached it to that email. So then, I feel like another 5 years later or something, my dad gets laid off at his job and is sending out resumes to other places using Google's resume, like using Google's. I don't know how he explained this to me, but for whatever reason, when he would send someone a resume, it would be like, Google would be like, oh, Seymour Butts has sent you a resume. And so they immediately would throw it out. So for like a 2 or 3 month period, my dad wasn't getting employment opportunities because 7 years ago we fucked him over with Seymour Butts. I remember you saying you'd probably cancel Human Being Theory if it were in the 2020. Yeah, I can't. I should. Holy heck, guys. Remember Salmowski? I ain't Polish. Jesus, I have 7 pieces. I can't get past 2. Do a collab Seymour Butts. I could bring my brother on stream, maybe. That'd be the closest thing to a collab of Seymour Butts, because Seymour Butts doesn't really exist. It would definitely be easier for me. I could just keep grinding COD, get that Damascus combo. Alright. Fair, it's pizzas I eat. Why are you eating lunch and breakfast? Those are important. I'd stay subbed if this became a mukbang channel. No, I'm not gonna claim that. I'm not gonna claim that. I was like, oh, what's mukbang? So keep this joke going. Nope. Chat can tell me what it is, but I ain't googling it. Chat, that's unhealthy as hell. You should be you should feel bad. I'd sub even harder if possible if this didn't keep up my page. Gosh. We got some comedians in the chat. I hope this overwrites the other one. Should probably check actually. So. Okay, Fury is up here, Stealth Props is down there, perfect. If you want to know, the lower the patch wad is alphabetically, it'll overwrite the same asset, like, on a patch wad higher up on the alphabetic. So that's why, just close it. That's why I have a bunch of Z's here to, like, overwrite stuff. Just ensure it gets overwritten, like, Z, 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 Z. We have been going for an hour on this leopard. Freaking nuts. Sup, Rob, when will you release the footage of Zaya eating for the first time in 3 months? I think Zaya eats plenty. It's just not during breakfast hours, apparently. But I am losing weight, so I feel good. It's not really a healthy way. Zaya's anorexic, question mark? I mean, I'm glad you're losing weight, but can't do it in a healthy way. Especially if you're eating 7 pieces of pizza. It's not like you're on a strict diet, bro. So. I'm thinking, even though the leopard's, like, he looks up, and he goes down to eating. I feel like that'd be pretty high. That'll work. So, which one did I just do? Elephant, I think monkey? No, locust. I did locust, so. do eat lunch. That's good. So no head. It's gonna be its own item with animations. I don't know if it's specifically ASMR, but a lot of mukbang ASMR exists. Okay. You guys should check out the ASMR bank robbery. That was pretty cool. Corey has a lot. Or trans. Corey is trans. Corey in the house. Rob, which game that I like talking about more, knowing Blood or New Vegas? Probably Blood, because I didn't think it was that great of a game, and I played all the way through, so I can say that. The more annoying stuff is the Peridot. Like, you had character! Like, that little bird had character to it. You know, it was the Zaya bird. Now you're just like this, like, kind of fuzzy, obnoxious thing. Go back to the bird's eye. Alright, Robbie, take the back. What, the Blood isn't that good of a game? I mean, it's cute, I guess, but it's not the best boomer shooter by a long shot. It's got a lot of character to it, which I can appreciate, but it's got a lot of annoying noises. Like, you can't get through that game. You know, it's like the gargoyles and whatnot. It's very annoying. Peridot is an autistic green rock from outer space. That's all you need. Alright. How many frames we got here? Let's first work on creating our lion head. Leopard head. Forgive me. Oops. Let's rage. Yeah, I don't know if I ever explained this, but so I had it was like $3 for 3 months of Game Pass on Xbox, and it also worked for PC. And I was like, okay, well I can play Gears 5. I played all the other ones. I want to try out Gears 5 for $3 for 3 months. And so I do it, play it. I really don't touch anything else. I tried Outer Worlds for a bit. Actually, I ended up beating it after I made but before that, in that 3 month period, I played nothing else but Gears. So I was like, you know, I'm fine with that. And then the 3 month trial is about to end. I go to cancel it, and there's really not an option to cancel it. And it said, or there is, but it says that it ends in August of 2020. And I was like, what the fuck? I only paid for the $3 3-month thing, and I checked my bank statement, and they only charged me the $3. But I got kind of panicky, so I checked and I did some more research, and apparently, if you have Xbox Live Gold on some sort of conversion rate, if you've got it prepaid the years, it converts that into the Game Pass. And so it just converted all my Xbox Live Gold into Game Pass, which I must have at some point heavily overpaid for for Xbox Live Gold. So I had it like way out into the future, and that shortened it up to the 8 months of Game Pass. So it's like, shit, now I have less Xbox Live Gold than I wanted. I mean, I have enough, clearly, to keep going. But, you know, I might as well just enjoy the Xbox. So yeah, just going through Game Pass games. I've uninstalled the ones I did play. But I finished Senua the other night. Senua's Sacrifice is a Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. That's a good game. You should play that. If you like Spec Ops: The Line, it's very similar. I'd say Spec Ops is better. I like the source material better, and like the theme of the military, more than like Nordic sword fighting. But Senua is a very good game. Fallout 76 bad, yeah. I've really been getting into Doom lately, so there's that. Yeah, you've been making me want to play through Ancient Aliens. It's funny, I remember Brock suggesting playing Ancient Aliens and like showing the screenshots of the skyboxes, and I thought that was back to Saturn X, so I booted up back to Saturn X, and I played through a good chunk of it, but I kind of got bored because it's so long. It's just really long, and you know, it kind of. Ancient Aliens is amazing, but yeah. I mean, the Doom modding scene, I'm sure, has the same whole difficulty like decisions to make that we do. That the people who mod Doom have been probably playing it for a very, very long time, so they're very good. And the levels that they make for themselves and playtest them themselves, so they're hard. But for me, who doesn't play a lot of Doom, because I played through Doom 1 and 2, I got through most of Plutonia. I ended up stopping because my laptop was just lagging playing it. And I just never got back into it before I moved off that laptop. I even got past the Hell Knight maze. I'm a Doom 2 kind of guy. I can never ban Super Shotgun. Super Shotgun's fun. Although Doom 2's the enemies that they added were all awful. like the Hell Knight. I think that's what it's called. It's the one that like lights you on fire from a distance. And then the pain elementals. Archvile, that's what it's called. Ancient Aliens is the Doom 2 mod, so it's got the enemy additional weapon. Archvile, yeah. And I played through the Brutal Doom like campaign that the dude made. That was cute. I really like the attention to detail and stuff. I wish more games did that, because I do like after a combat sequence and then turning around, everything's just despawned. That's what got me into Hotline Miami. Like initially with the first game, before I got like learned to be good at it, like I did like that. Like when you shot the walls, there'd be bullet debris. Hey, Kiri, I am still streaming. I think I'll go till about 11. I rented the movie The Lighthouse a couple days ago, and I haven't got like every time because I want to watch it at night, but then I get focused on something else and I get too tired, and it's like I don't want to fall asleep during it. So I told him I'm gonna watch it tonight because my rental's not gonna last for much longer. So we gotta stop at 11. Especially the Revenant. Was the Revenant added in Doom 2? So, what I'm doing right now is just making a bigger version of this, but honestly, it's not how their heads are shaped. Like an animal snout sticks out, yo. Rob talks to me and Morel, so he knows. What if I could? Wait, you started just 2 hours ago? Wow, if I remember correctly, you usually start much earlier, much earlier. Yeah, tomorrow, that's my normal streaming day. I'll be streaming. I just had people who wanted me to stream today, and I was like, you know what? I might as well stream what I'm working on right now, because... Sorry, I'm laughing at my terrible eye placement. Yes, that's pretty close. We had like bright green eyes. Yeah, but tomorrow, yeah, everyone, make sure you come tomorrow for my weapons stream because you don't have to pay me to do your weapons. I'm gonna do as many user-suggested weapons as possible. The funnier, the weirder, the better. And if you pay me, I'll stop what I'm doing and draw it immediately. But you don't have to. You just gotta suggest good ideas. No, you can't. You got work. That's too bad. That works. Absolute murder kit. Do the New Vegas plasma rifle first. I don't know if I want to start streaming like, hey guys, everyone suggest me stuff, but first wait, because someone else beat you to it. I might do it off stream. Oh yeah, you did give me $5, so I should be at the $100 mark. We getting paid, boys. We getting paid! This needs to be lighter though. Maybe that would be better too. Honestly, it looks more like a bear. I don't know if that made him look more or less like a bear. Can you guys hear that vacuum cleaner going off in the background? Take the copy paste too much. It's got a spot in there. Oops. Whoops, my anarchy symbol. There we go. That looks more cat-like. The outlines do blend in together, though. I didn't like the lighter, though, so I guess I should go darker. Chassis to have died. You guys there? Uh-oh. Is my stream blocked? That's the first time that's happened to me. Usually it's later on. Question mark? Watching you deal with copyrights. It's okay on your end. Alright, well, let's turn that off. Got an idea. Yeah, just play royalty-free music. Royalty-free music usually sucks, though. Yeah, because did you guys lose me for a second and then it came back? Because I was like, huh, the chat's kind of stopped. Fucking Susan caught me. No? I don't freaking know. That stays cool. Okay, right here's. We can do something with that. Ah. You know what I should be doing is I should have this on a separate layer. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the day that Susan claps me with the whole copyright strike issue. Let me show you this. If I go to Google AdSense, this is how I would like check my shit. Watch it. It will actually work this time. No, yeah, see, we apologize for the inconvenience. We're unable to process. It does this for months now, and I'm able to pull it up on mobile, thankfully. But otherwise, I have no idea what my AdSense is. Uh-oh. What's with the spam chat stuff? Oh, it's a woman. That's a bot. Zaya, kill it. There aren't any girls in my streams. Thank you, Zaya. girl. More like ooh bot. Clearly a bot. Yeah, I'm just playing your SoundCloud because I know you of all people will definitely not have a copyright system in place yet. Because I was having a copyright issue. I don't know if you saw that earlier, Danny. But yeah, this is Danny's stuff. Go check him out on SoundCloud. Go away. Yeah, he does. No, Zaya, that's copyrighted. Yeah, it is. It's if it's from a video game, it's going to be copyrighted. That's way too far. Imagine it gets copyright claimed by Civi. You didn't want to promote Danny's music? Yeah, but I never said that I would play music if you pay me. suppose I have set a precedent. Can you send me a link? It's my fault for fucking caving in last time. Didn't want to support independent music artist Dandy Judas, eh? Good night, Mobius. You leaving? Things are going good. Being extorted by Zaya to play the music he wants. That's a problem. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you know what? These are on different line. That's right. Okay. Forgot to remove the background, but epic leopard hood. Thank you. It is epic, isn't it? Taking me an epic amount of time. Whole goddamn stream. Leopard sprite stream. Okay. See, it doesn't really take that much to create a little bit of movement. I really hate this, that the longer you hold it down, the faster it speeds up till it just does this. I just want to preview it at a good size. At a good speed. In game. Like what it would be like in game. But fuck me, huh? Alright. Next is you. How many of these are there? Probably a million. I like Danny's thing better. No, this went full screen, that's what happened. So that's how you block out how much space you have exactly. That'll help with frames. All right. Once again, I should have put this on a different layer. Raph, what do you think of Transformers? I don't think of them anymore. Really? I used to be into them when I was little. Like 13, 14. Like I thought that they were super cool. Like the Michael Bay ones. I never got into like the old nostalgia, like the old cartoons. I remember watching like some more modern version. You're bored, eh? I'm sorry. I am not being entertaining right now, am I? Because I'm actually like focusing on doing this. I want to watch The Lighthouse, damn it. But I want to get this done too. I really thought I was going to get this done tonight, but I do it, even if I wasn't streaming it, I have time to do it. Why is it called a real human being? Because Hammer is a real human being in the world. I just made that up. There's some better story stuff besides the shitty meme that I went with initially. Horrible idea for a name, in hindsight. But maybe the story will explain to you what a real human being is. Entertain me, Rob. You're still here, apparently, Danny. I guess you're probably spriting your own shit. I see you in your Discord. I wanna look at that more. I will once I stop streaming. Okay. The trouble with layers. If I get an email, Zaya, that this is copyright stricken, I'm going to laugh and say, I told you so. So it's called Real Human, but it doesn't have driver from driving, right? Yeah, well, if you play the second one, you get a, you get a cameo of Ryan Gosling, and there may or may not be a cameo of Ryan Gosling in this, but no, you're not as him, no. Bullpups suck. Not a fan of bullpups, eh? Are you a aesthetically bullpups are ugly kind of guy? Oh, that was something I was gonna do today. Because Perf was having this joke about making like normal guns bullpup. Is I wanted to take my FAMAS and make it. Let's do this on the stream right now. This will entertain you guys, won't you? You like this? The silly gun man makes the silly gun thing. What was I gonna do? Again, man, you have my attention. If I don't hear a funny noise in like the next 5 minutes, I don't know. What kind of funny noise do you want, Danny? If you want some funny noises, I could go back to playing your music. Ow! Burn! Gotcha! Yeah, but you're working on the editor, and the editor kinda. It better be flawless when I get my hands on it, or I'm never touching it. There we go. That was actually took way less time than I thought it would. My hand hurts from hitting the table so hard. I'm sorry, Danny. Introducing the SAMAF, the more ergonomically sensible FAMAS. Alright, I don't really have a good spot to put it, so I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, so he was like, he took his like M60, made it bullpup. The PKM is no bullpup. And he took the Groza, yeah, so that's what I did. Took the bullpup and made it like the AR-15 configuration. Alright. Break time's over. Why do I have these open still? Can you give me some tips in modding? I watch your tutorials but can't do something like good like Champion Hunter. Well, you're not gonna do Hunter on your first try. You'll probably, I mean, you could do Human Being 1 on your first try. That was my first try. Just shitty vanilla stuff. I would, well, if you want to design good levels, play the shit out of the main game and really focus on what makes them good. And if you don't think that they're good, you need to learn why they're good, because they are good. Spacing, enemy flow. I covered that in my second part of the level editor tutorial. What else? It is going to take some creativity. You got to use your thinker box a good bit. That's just a pulse rifle. Yeah, hard mode especially. Something that I was telling a kid recently that I thought is good universal advice is when you're doing tiles, choose at most 3 colors and stick with those for the rest of the level. That's a bit hard to do with the vanilla tiles, but stick with those. And also, do not have the same tile on the other side of a wall. So if you have one tile here and that's a wall, and you have another tile there, they shouldn't be the same tile. That you can cheat a little bit with that, but for the most part, especially if it's just one tile in the whole room, better not be. Gotta learn how to do the cutscene editor if you want to do cutscenes. It's like super basic, like proto code. Like, it was funny when I was first learning how to code. In college, they give you the pseudocode at the start to like just teach you the basic concept of like this, and this, like in a line, and that's all a computer. I was like, oh yeah, it's just like the editor, cutscene editor. What else? Yeah, think of a creative idea and act on it. Don't do what don't focus too hard on what other people are doing. You can take techniques from them, but don't take stylized design choices. Yeah. Dog sprite is same in every faction. If I change, yeah. Yeah, the dog sprite is only on one sheet. And the more you do, the more you work at it, the more you learn. That's just how it goes. The more you do of anything, the better you get at it. Patience. Yeah, that's probably number 1. Patience. You're gonna need patience with this editor. Nothing good worth doing is easy, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so I got my ass. And that'll help anchor the sprite. Is Zaya still here? Zaya still here? Nothing good worth doing is easy, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Animating stuff. You want to do a little bit of motion at first, if it's like starting from slow. So like if you're gonna move something, it starts slowly moving, so only a little bit of difference each frame, and then big difference. I really wish Jenny would get around to teaching people how to sprite good, because I'm sure I could learn some tricks. It's like, oh wow, never thought of that before, because you know Danny's just way smarter than I am. That's probably not good. Damn it, Zaya is still here. God damn it. You know, Zaya, I'm pulling an executive order. We listened to you for a good bit. Now I'm the DJ again. Mods are sleeping. That's like literally what I was gonna do. There it is. The funny sounds you requested. Rotating just fucks shit up, but it does kind of help me sometimes. I don't think this is one of those times. I can rebuild it. play my level, please? I could send a link. I'm not playing people's levels right now, buddy. Yeah. I honestly didn't like that stuff as much as I like Danny's stuff. Nice cattail. That's literally what it is, bro. Did he even move? I might have. Are these identical? These two are. Okay, that's where I goofed. Go away. I was like, I thought my count was not that off. What are you drawing? I am doing a cattail for my cat boy. Here's his body. Here's his noggin. Here's his tail. Yes, my count was right. This looks like an erection. Maybe I should curve it more. My chat is E's now. And Ebola's. There we go. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Let's implement this, see how it looks. Because I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now. His eating animation could be better, but I suck, so whatever. What's chat doing right now? I can ignore the chat right now. Whew! If you guys could see the sprites Danny's doing for Miami Horror, you wouldn't be watching me. But his are spoilers. I always save it on the final fly, it's the best optimization. I'm to do some notepadding. So I always lay down the elevator chair, because I know that code by heart. And then we open up sprites, because we're using NPCs. So I type in owl. Now I get a bunch of windows. Hobo owl. Perfect. $25.6. And this is the locust. Should be, yep. 25 to 1. And then we take that and we go to objects. I need to memorize this one. But we do Russian bar flag. Pretty sure that's the right one. Okay, so the Russian bar flag is the only item I know to. Russian bar flag. No, that's not the right one. It's just Russian flag. Yeah, so it animates sporadically. It's not on a loop. That's very useful for me. So let's get rid of bar. Type in flag. And the behavior is 680. 680. So we do 680. 680. Save that. Back out of you. This is hard to see. This, honest to God, might take some effort. So he's not got anything to eat right now, but I think that'll be okay. Can be 10 confirmed. Can be 2 confirmed. I haven't done it in a while. If I recall, to change the title, you need to custom font file. Yeah, that would be these. So the font files, you gotta fuck with these, which are a pain in the ass. And then like that's every letter of the alphabet, not in alphabetical order, for whatever reason. It's also like a ton of not the letter. I haven't really screwed with a lot of these. I have a whole like file in QMB. Let's test out my thing though. There we go. I wish it was a bit more frequent, but whatever. So that, my friends, is how you create. Actually, I didn't even check to see if the tail was lined up perfectly. How nuts would it be if I got it on my first try? Honestly, it's hard to tell. I think it's a little bit too far in to his ass. You can kind of see a little bit of pixel there. But it's not bad. It ain't bad. Let's try to move it without saving. I think I just need to rotate it a bit. Okay, rotate. I think I rotated it one click. I can also just edit the coordinates on Notepad if it needs to be moved by like 1. Oh, there we go. That looks pretty good. Let's see what chat thinks. Level's looking pretty neat. Thank you. What's this about P, El Tigre? Yeah. You really like that? Thank you. So, I'll add a dead body in there. Change his walls to be cage. Probably. Maybe give him like a chew toy or something in there too. But yeah. So if you're ever wondering, why is it taking Rob so long to make it? Why? Part of the reason is because I'm lazy. Because I've been playing plenty of other things. But a single asset takes me that long. Sometimes. When I want to make it special. And I have chat to entertain. That's what we're going to do tonight, though. Later, we got the boat. Back a second. We'll do the boat later. And we'll be pretty much done with this, because it's only 1 floor. Yeah, I gotta get the waterboard guy. Eventually. And the animation for waterboarding. The floor as an E-hole looks good. Emergence hole! Grub's coming! The fuck happened to his arms? You'll have to find out by playing. Kankalicious the third. Oh, really? That's fascinating. I'll give that a shot. Gotta boot up the game again, but, you know. I think it was, what, 680? I remember that someone talking about that, how there was like random interval. So I don't remember which is which, honestly. Actually, I can check. Okay, so the locust was the... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh god, oh fuck. Okay. Owl is the tail, so locust is the head. So this is the head. And you suggested... You said 2207. with animated rated and animated with pause for head. I can't count how many times I've seen this. I've probably seen this 10,000 times. Just an absurd amount. I've probably seen that splash more than Dinaton themselves. Ooh, I like that. Damn, Toxic, good job. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, it's clearly not random because the tail would always swing before the head. 8. But the fact that they're not going at the same time anymore and a little bit slower is really good. It's... yeah. Alright, so I'm going to call it there. Tune in tomorrow for the weapons stream. Damn, I went for 3 hours. Phew. Made some money though.